Hey, what's up YouTube? This is We All Juggle Knives with the Ganzo G722. Yeah, I got this from gearbest.com, and well, it's a frame lock. Now look at the very nice stone washing on that frame lock side. Got a lanyard hole, pocket clip. Dual thumb studs are your openers. It's got a little bit of a glass breaker right there. This is G10. Backspacer. A little bit of jimping right there. You see the stop pin. It opens very smoothly. Now this disc right here is a lock bar stabilizer. It prevents the lock bar from overextending in that direction. But you can also screw it down when it's when the blade is deployed. You can screw that down for, well, it basically is a secondary lock in that situation. Now the lockup is very secure on the one I got, but still easy to disengage. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's really easy to open. Right hand, left hand. Yes, this is lefty friendly, and I am left-handed. And the initial sharpness, let's do a slow cut. Not bad. Got hung up a little there. Oh, now that sucked. That was my bad. That was my bad. Hold on, focus. You know what I think it is? This part of the edge is quite sharp, but it's not that sharp down here. Okay, so a little bit inconsistent, but still pretty sharp. Okay, actually I think more like around the middle part is the sharpest part. Hold on. Middle part. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so around the middle part it is very high sharpness and might need a little touch up on the other parts of the edge, but it's passable. Now that blade is 440C steel. The blade length 3.6 inches by my measurement. You can see it's an extra wide drop point with a very high flat grind. You know, the bevel right there. Pretty useful blade shape, kind of reminds you of a skinning type knife. And a very nice satin finish. You see it has a little choil there. And it's got some jimping on a thumb ramp. I'm not sure what the exact price will be when I post this, but I imagine I'll put it in the title. Yeah, it's just a very attractive knife. It's fairly well built. You know, this would be a heavier EDC folder. The best thing about this and all Ganzos is the price. And like I said, I got this at gearbest.com. I found that GearBest tends to beat Amazon as far as pricing. Yeah, whenever I see a Ganzo on Amazon, it's always at least $5 or $10 more expensive, exact same model. So check out GearBest. I will put the link. This also comes in a variety of different colors. I got the orange. I kind of like orange. Looks pretty good under the camera lights. It kind of makes it pop, but they have green, they have black. Now this G722 is actually the frame lock version of this other Ganzo, which has like an axis lock. Alright, so this is the frame lock equivalent. For those who prefer a frame lock, it's a little bit slimmer. I think it's based off of this Lion Steel SR1. You know, a vastly more expensive knife, but you can check out my review of that. I mean, you see they even mimicked the texture, but this is aluminum. But yeah, the SR1, awesome blade. It's a frame lock as well, so yeah, check out my review of the SR1. Why do I review these Ganzos when there's this Lion Steel? Well, because the Lion Steel is at least $180, and I realize not everybody wants to buy a $180 knife from Italy. So, I mean, I personally enjoy the Lion Steel, but, you know, a lot of people don't want to carry something so expensive, or even if they do own it, they still want a beater knife for everyday tasks, okay? So in my mind, there's a place for all three of these. So what do I think of this design overall? Very useful blade shape, very good deployment, smooth pivot, solid lockup, relatively sharp. There's nothing not to like. A lot of people like frame locks as well. For the price, it's pretty freaking amazing that they can make this. You know, this kind of knife with the extra wide blade, it's a very good slicer, and it's a lot more heavily built than like the little, 3-inch blade EDC folders, which are probably the most popular. But people who like a little bit more, people who have large size hands and so forth, or might have to treat their knife a little bit roughly, they will appreciate the construction on this blade. Okay, the Ganzo 722. Well, once again, Ganzo is pretty much the best friend of people on a budget that want some serviceable cutlery. I mean, they are the friend of people who are on a budget, and I am also the friend of those people. That's why I continue to show them. Hope you enjoyed seeing this one. This is We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.